Welcome. Hello, everyone. I am the Alchemist of Pain, and we are here to alchemize this thing until it's beneficial for us, okay? Until we come forth as pure gold. So what I did was, I left the cards that I from the reading I just had. Victory is mine, and now I pulled using I think this is the career deck. I went and pulled one card on stability to clarify stability, and we have outside forces. Okay, so it started getting juicy. Let me push play again. It says unknown figures. Okay, first let's read stability. It says you master emotional balance, okay? Leading with calm and wisdom. Harmonize logic and feelings to inspire trust and provide guidance. Now, this moon card, it says outside forces. It says outside forces. It says unknown figures. Okay, these figures are unknown, are driving the situation. And you may not be able to control the outcome. It says this cycle will shift soon, and you will be okay. Okay? Because you're stable. Your emotions are balanced. This is why you're going to be okay. You're leading with calm and wisdom. Okay? You got your head and your heart in alignment, harmonized. So much so that you can inspire trust in others and provide guidance. So let's use some what's the gossip and I think what's the tea. I got a mixture. Let's see what we can find out about these outside forces. Who this? Boy, can we get a picture? I can do both. Outside forces. Show me the outside forces, Father. The unknown figures. Okay. This is it. Outside forces. Driving the situation. Yeah, you having to face these fears. See how she facing it? Situationally single. Okay, you cool, calm, and collected. It said leading with calm and wisdom. Okay. Yeah. Harmonize. Your logic and your feelings are harmonized to the point that you can inspire trust and provide guidance. Okay, so that's why you getting this status upgrade through all of this that's going on. These outside forces that's trying to, prevent you from being the boss, okay, that God has appointed you as. It's an upgrade. It's an upgrade. A status upgrade at that. Shadow work. Facing hidden fears. Hidden. Unknown figures. Hidden fears. Exploring darker emotions. Accepting imperfection. Meet your darker self. You facing them though. It says situational single. Temporary loneliness. Choosing solitude. Waiting for better. Not settling for less. That's what we not doing. We not settling for less. Okay, with all that going on in the background. Looking like shadows back there. You having to face the truth of a situation. Yeah. But it's okay because it ain't stopping nothing. Ain't stopping nothing. Okay, new achievements. Okay, improved social standing, lifestyle elevation, next level. Next level. We going anyway. Okay, God, give me one for this Ace of Cups. Emotion. It says a new emotional beginning is unfolding. Anyhow, open your heart to love, joy, and connection. Okay, because you weren't receiving love and joy and all that. That's why you're choosing to be single. The situation, yeah. You like, I'm good. I'm good. I have a divine masculine, okay, in my life, helping me to get to where I'm supposed to be. Open your heart to love, joy, and connection. This is a time of healing and renewal where feelings flow freely. Trust in the abundance of emotional and spiritual fulfillment. Emotional and spiritual. It's an abundance of it waiting on you. An abundance of it. Waiting for you in this next level. Okay, let me get one for Ace of Cups. Emotions. Safe place. Safe space. In this newness. You had to create a space. You had to make space. Make room. And you did that by choosing to be single. That was part of your shadow work. I'm gonna do this alone. It's okay. Emotional sanctuary. Comfortable solitude. Protected vulnerability. Here I am safe. Here I am safe. In this space that I've created, I am safe with the love of God all around me. But when you were there, okay, when you were there, unsafe. I have to forget they in the background. You weren't safe with all this, whatever's going on in the background. Yeah, you weren't safe. You couldn't be emotionally vulnerable in this space. It say hidden figures on this card. It say hidden figures. Hidden figures are driving the situation. You may not be able to control the outcome. It is what it is. It is what it is. This cycle will shift soon, and you're going to be okay. Okay, look already like you're okay to me. Sipping your tea, look like you're already all right to me. Let's see. I created this new space, this new place. What we got for that one? Emotion and safe space. Comfortable solitude, protected vulnerability. Here I am safe. With many choices. You have options. Even if you don't see them right now. Get creative, okay? And look around. Pull a card for each option to see what's best. You got options now. Now you got all this room. All this space. All this safe space. It says renewal. And gestures is out here too. I don't know about that one. Renewal though. You need to take time to recharge your energy, which is why you created the safe space. Because, yeah, that other was draining your energy. All this activity. You met your darker self. But, yeah, it was draining your energy. Met your darker self in them. It says you need to take time to recharge your energy to get back on track, right? It says challenges ahead require you to have faith and break through. Have faith and break through. You got choices. You just got to look around for them. Have faith. This is a time of renewal. Is renewal on this card? It's a time of healing and renewal. Yeah. You made the right choice. Yeah, you're being redeemed. Go tell another now. Ain't nothing like it seems. When the devil says come, let's reminisce about when. Oh, girl, it ain't been that long. You ain't forgot all about then. Take him up on his offer. Don't be scared to look back, because in the past is the fact that back then ain't never been all that. Okay? It's been this, not all that. Okay? But you done created a new space. You got new levels, okay, that you are ascending to. Now that you got new, okay, now that you got this new, God's love, safe space, many choices, everything is new. Whole new world. So just take your time, child, and recharge, okay? Get your energy back so you can get back on track. Because we moving. We moving. Let's see where we going. You got the victory because you left. Soul contract on the bottom. And making peace with your past. Thought it would last. But they like to party. We like to party. Yeah, they like to party. Tell me about this victory, please. And thank you. Victory. Tell me about this victory. Yeah. Tell me about this victory. And they triggered by it. Let's go. It says smart decisions. Okay, to be situationally single was a smart decision, sissy. Bruh, you made the right choice. Okay, you out here you done mastered your emotions. You out here, okay, stable. Internally and externally. Unbothered by the BS. Smart decisions, strategic investments. Yeah, you're not investing in the bull no more. Yeah, you ain't investing in the bull no more. You building wealth, okay? Building stability. Making my money work for me. Okay? That's what it says. So expect to see that. This status upgrade, you're going to be able to see it. Okay? Put your hands on it. Spend it. Spend that. Spend that. Spend that. Spend that. Yeah. Victory is yours. It's yours. Okay? You earned it. Yeah, you made room for it. So now it's here. Victory, and that's what your victory looks like. Come on. After you done moved away from them difficult times. Tell me about these difficult times, Father, this transition. You are moving away from difficulties towards a calmer phase of life. Self-made. Come on. You got it out the mud. This journey may require letting go, but it promises you healing and peace. Come on. Healing. Don't she look healed? Don't she look peaceful? Yes. Okay, and she is open. Open for what? For love. God's love. His love, his connections, his joy. It say open your heart. Open your heart to love. It says independent success. Okay, can't nobody take no credit for whatever successes are going on in your life. Independent success. Overcoming the odds. Overcoming the odds. The odds were against you. The odds were against you. But you overcame the odds. Creating your own path. Huh? Come on. Creating your own path. You made a decision. I'm going to be single. It's okay. I'll be safe. I won't have to be dealing with the BS that's in the background. You told old Satan, you better get thee behind. You better get behind, okay? Because it's just a matter of time before this passes. God say, let's go. We out. We out. Built from nothing, it says. Built from nothing. Had to leave everything behind. Okay, this journey may require letting go, but it promises healing and peace. Trust the process as you navigate this transition. And this is what it looks like. Okay? You done started a business around here. Let me get some clarification on this self-made. Self-made, Lord. What that look like? What is self-made going to look like in our reality? Do I need a picture or a word? Self-made. Independent success. Overcoming the odds. Creating your own path. See? Creating your own path. Running roughshod through there. Okay? Determined. Will. Sheer will. Sheer will. And God's guidance. That's how you got out. Give me something for self-made, please. And transition. Self-made and transition. Yeah. Farmer in the Dale, Johnny Appleseed. You out here just reaping what you've sown. Harvest time with that self-made. Harvest time. Okay? That's wheat. God said, this is what we gonna make. We gonna make you out of it. Self-made. Yeah. Cultivating the land. Harvesting. Getting all the good. And loving it. Serving. Cleaning house. Yeah, cleaning house. Cleaning. Look. Cleaning house. That's what you had to do. It said cleaner at the bottom of that. Cleaner. Being a good steward. You clean house of all this. Okay, all this and all of that in the background. You clean house. Whew, now you being hospitable in your new business. You being hospitable. Same thing. Same thing. Heart is open. You making connections. Yeah, all because you decided to leave that situation behind you. So you could have the victory. So you could elevate financially as well. Yeah, money, right. Making that money work for you now, not instead of against you. Yeah, leaving these difficult situations, all this behind. We in this energy now, built from nothing, it says. Okay, from the inside out. You done sowed your seeds and now you reaping the harvest. Give me something for self-made farmer and waiter. Let's see what the Psalms got to say. It says, hush and pray. Don't force your way. It says, quiet down before God and be prayerful before Him. It says, don't bother with those who climb the ladder of success, who elbow their way to the top. Yeah. Don't bother with those who climb don't bother with those who climb the ladder of success, who elbow their way to the top. Be quiet, be prayerful. Okay? Be quiet, be prayerful before God. Yeah, prayerful before Him. Same thing. Quiet, prayerful. Quiet, prayerful before God. Your rock. He's your rock. Yeah. Don't force your way. Don't force your way. Gently down the stream. Transitioning. Quietly. Roll, roll, roll your boat. Gently down the stream. Y'all get it. Hush and pray. That's how you did it. You what they say, you quiet left, you quiet divorced. You quiet. Shh. What is this mystery, Holy Spirit? What is mystery? Mystery. The path ahead may feel unclear, but your intuition is lighting the way. Your intuition is lighting the way to a brand new day. It says fresh beginnings, reinventing yourself, new ventures. Watch me shine, okay, in the dark, glowing out here. Late in the midnight hour, God's gonna turn it around. It's gonna work in your favor. Yes. Confirm brand new with mystery. Fresh beginnings. People, even other folk don't know how that happened. New ventures. Watch me shine. Mystery. Saving face. You had to be mysterious. You had to save face. You had to lay low. You had to quiet down before God and be prayerful before Him. Don't act too quick. Don't move too fast. It says you may need to grin and bear it. That's what you had to do. Grin and bear it for a little bit. To maintain respect and keep your job, the one you got with God. Yeah, you God was saying, don't bother. Don't, Lord Jesus. And because you did it like that, God doing it like this. Okay? Whatever you growing, you ready to eat. Stay ready to eat. You did it right. You did it the right way, even though you didn't know the way. You didn't know, you couldn't see. It was a mystery. You didn't have all the answers. A lot of questions unanswered. You had to grin and bear it to maintain respect. Couldn't go all just off. No, you had to be stable. You had to master your emotions. You had to lead with calm and wisdom. Be smart about it. And that's why you're reaping this. This is with the brand new. You need to smile and make nice to get the position that you want. Okay? Because you know if I don't handle them right, then God ain't going to give me nobody else to handle. Okay? If I don't be faithful over the little. If you just went all the way off due to their behavior. You understand what I'm saying? If you just went all the way off and just did, you be in orange. And not in a good way. She in orange in a good way. Okay? He in orange in a good way. But you'd have been in orange in the worst way. You wouldn't have received this upgrade. Okay, y'all see this money. Money moves. You ain't got to dance with the devil no more. You out here making money moves. Okay? You out here moving and shaking with God. And winning. No matter what. Against all odds. Okay? You out here winning. Against all odds. Because you know how to play the game. Look at here. They was in mystery energy and you was too. They were like, why she ain't going off? Why she don't want to fight? Because I knew everything gonna be all right. I could rebuild. Everything gonna be all right. Victory is mine, okay? Even if I can't see it, I know it. I know it. Even if I can't see it. It says cultivation. It says you are in the growing phase. Okay, so this is what you growing. Keep growing it. Because you are working towards real wealth and prosperity in your life. Keep investing in yourself, Keep investing in yourself and look into long-term career planning. Okay? That's what wealth says. Pure gold. Say we're going to alchemize the hell out of it until we come forth as pure gold. This is us. Invest in yourself. It said you must continue to water the seeds you have planted in order to reap the rewards. But they there. They there. Just keep swimming. Just keep sowing. It's here for you. It's here. It ain't there. It's here. Fresh beginnings. Reinventing yourself. That's what you had to do. Reinvent yourself. Okay? Reinvent yourself. I'm a farmer now. Okay? I'm serving other people's now. New. Brand new. Okay? Watch me shine. Watch me shine. Watch me reap these rewards. Next card is authority. It says you are called to take control and build strong foundations for your future. Stability and structure are essential now. Lead with wisdom and integrity. But remember that true authority comes from balance, not rigidity. Trust your power to create lasting success. It's in you. You have the power. After all you done been through, it's in you. What is this authority? What is this authority, Holy Spirit? Yeah. Overnight success. Okay? Okay? Overnight. As soon as you left, the darkness behind, you became successful. As soon as you made that choice to leave all that foolishness behind, go ahead on and face your fears. What if he don't choose me? You're gonna choose yourself. Okay? Accepting imperfections. Yeah, we're gonna do all of that. Yep. Accepting it. Yep. Flaws and all. That's why I be saying, hello, I already know what this do, but I bet you never thought that I do it to you. Okay? Yeah. Hey, meet your dog. Say, hello, fear. Before you sit down, there's something I need to explain. Since you're here, yeah, I have authority. I have authority over my shadow, over my sinful self. I know how to put it in its place. Make it obey. Make it. Overnight success. Rapid rise. Come on, rapid. Rapid rise. Sudden recognition. Unexpected breakthrough. What? Maybe that's what that moon is over here. It's a mystery. Unexpected breakthrough. All eyes on me. All eyes on me. Yep. Can't even hide it. Shining so bright. Brand new. Who this? Looking all brand new after everything you done been through. That's you? Making it do what it do. Making it do what it do. You pass that level, so you go into the next level. Yeah. Level up, level up, level up, level up, level up, level up. Level up, level up. What's this planning? Let me see, put that there. What's planning with the Page of Wands? We're getting ready to do something. We're getting ready to go on a quest. What's planning in quest? It says retirement goals. Yep, that's it. And this one says hidden agenda. With quest. I'm going to put that with quest. So we'll see what that is about. But it says long-term stability. Future planning. Yeah, that's what we're planning for the future. Okay, lasting success. What it said. Yeah, trust your power to create lasting success. Live in the dream. That's what we planning. And with this quest and this cup, let's see what's up. This could be them dreaming, driven by dreams and emotional pursuits. But death is right after that. Okay, because we are not. Because we are not going back to this. A little bit limited. Secret intentions. With this Knight of Cups. Secret intentions. Manipulation. Disguised as kindness. Hidden motivations. Too helpful to trust. They trying to help. Can I help? Can I? No. We good. We good. Let me see what this quest is. What's this Knight of Cups, Lord, with this hidden agenda? Ooh. It's like sideways, so it ain't upright. It is the Magician in reverse. Tricks are for kids, okay? Tricks are for kids. We are full grown in the spirit. We are mature around here, okay? Tricks are for kids. It says, you may be doubting your power. Your inner creator is waiting to be remembered. Wasted talent, unfocused. Wasted talent, unfocused. Wasted talent, unfocused. What's wasted talent, unfocused? Defeat. Ten of Swords. Yeah. And then momentum. Man, with death being next, man, this is not looking. This. I'm just say what this looking like. Death magic. That's what that's looking like. Hidden agenda. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. I know that much. I believe they've just been sending manipulation your way, okay? Secret intentions, okay? Disguised as kindness. Might even be some type of trying to come and congratulate. Chabu. And buy with this, with it. No. No, ma'am. No, sir. No. Yeah, too helpful to trust. Too helpful to trust. Okay? You're disempowered. This is not going to, doing this is not going to empower you because you've been doing too much of that. Look here, we don't need none. We don't need nothing. We don't need nothing. You can keep all that. We don't need anything. We thank you. No thank you. No thank you. Yeah, they could be on a quest to come and try to gift you and hey and congratulations and you know da 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 woo woo woo. We see, we heard. No, give me some word on this, Lord. This magician in reverse. Ten of Swords. Hidden agendas. A painful ending to a relationship or a situation feels devastating, but there is hope for renewal. It said dead end. Then the next card is dead. Yeah, dead end. Oh, man. You know when you just don't be wanting to be in the hood, but not of it. Yeah, we good. We good. The paths of the perverse and wicked are snares and pitfalls. If you know what's good, you will stay clear and far away. Okay, with that hand, clear, far away. No, thank you. No, thank you. They on some hood. Demon time. Ain't nowhere to hide. Ain't nowhere to hide. Ain't nowhere to hide. Oh my goodness. I'm scared. I'm scared. What's transformation? It says an ending is clearing. Okay, yeah, that's over. We done left that path. We done left that path. Transformation. A person is praised for having experience, knowledge, and good A person is praised for having experience, knowledge, and good judgment, but airheads with warped minds are despised and held in contempt. Airheads, despised and held in contempt for attempted murder. That's what it looked like. A person is praised for having experience, knowledge. You praise. You praise. A person is praised, okay, for having experience, knowledge, and good judgment. Good judgment. Good judgment. Leaving. Good judgment. You knew what to do when you did it. That's wisdom. Praise for having wisdom, experience, knowledge, good judgment. But airheads with warped minds are despised. Okay, airheads with warped minds. Ooh, warped minds. Warped minds. Airheads with warped minds. Yeah, y'all being held in contempt. But let's get some clarification. Let's see. Give me something for transformation. Held in contempt. Anything else you can tell me, Holy Spirit? What else you want us to know about these airheads? This guy out here, compassion. So they did this, they did whatever they did it to a sweetheart. Yeah. They did it to somebody who they took that to was loving and kind and empathetic, okay? And psychic too. Yeah. You knew you were being called to lead with empathy and emotional awareness, intuitive knowing. It's got failure, but they failed. They failed. Six of Wands reverse. It says lack of confidence. Or say lack of confidence or public disapproval may arise, causing you to give up prematurely. It says ego issues, self-doubt. Yeah, they failed. That's what that's saying. They failed. Right here where it says airheads, but airheads with warped minds are despised and held in contempt. You is not being celebrated, congratulated, none of that for what you tried to do. We rose above it anyway. Yeah. A person, is praised for having experience, knowledge, and good judgment. Yeah, but these airheads, with warped minds, despised, held in contempt. Held in contempt. What's held in contempt, Lord? Held in contempt. Yeah, God got you out of there. God got you. That's out here twice. Six of Swords is out here twice. Yeah, you got away. God got you out of there. Yeah, by His Spirit. He said, come on this way. Let's go. We're out. It says you are navigating towards calmer waters, leaving past troubles behind. It said rite of passage. Yeah, you put distance. It says escaping. You put distance between you and all this foolishness. Whoo! Struggle. Struggle. Five of Pentacles. Talk to me, Lord. Block. Okay. Crossroads. A difficult decision lies ahead, but neither path offers certainty. Conflicted. Decision. You had a decision to make. And you made it. Okay? You made it spontaneously. Okay? Spontaneously. Quiet. Probably in the night. Now all steps require a plan. Okay? Release fear and follow your joy. Okay? Release the fear. Release, with God, what are we going to have to struggle? You know what I'm saying? I don't want me and the kids. We're going to have to struggle a little bit. It's going to be tight. It's going to be this, da-da-da-da-da. What do we do? I say we out. I need you to be idealistic, okay? I need your spirit to be free. I need your spirit to be free. What's crossroads? Two of Swords. What's Two of Swords, Holy Spirit? What's the Two of Swords? Thank you, baby. What's the Two of Swords? Secret admirer, hidden affection, anonymous notes, breadcrumbing though. Yeah. It might be secretly admiring you, watching you, even inspired by you. But no, we leaving all of that breadcrumbing and stuff behind. Giving the minimal attention, keeping your options open, vague promises, never committing fully, all that. Breadcrumbing, secret admirer, and Five of Pentacles. Yeah. Crooked or Karen. It says, don't lose your shirt. Okay, don't lose your shirt. Queen of Cups. Don't lose your shirt to a crooked lawyer. Find one that will give you the shirt off your back. Breadcrumbing. Okay. They watching secretly. Yeah. This is not them. The one that'll give you the shirt off your back. Breadcrumbing ain't finna give you the shirt off his back. So, we out. Spontaneous. What's the Fool? It says, buried alive and helpless. The way of the guilty is devious. The wicked get burned alive by their loot or money because they was breadcrumbing, because they refuse to do what's right and use it to help others. Yeah, so this Fool card here is like you got the Fool block. I know what the words say, but this is what that's giving me. You had to let that go. Let the struggle go. All this struggle of. You had to let that go. The way of the guilty is devious. Okay? And this is with transformation. The way of the guilty is devious. The wicked get buried alive. The wicked get buried alive. Man, that's dead man walking right there. Buried alive? You're buried, but you're alive. The wicked get buried alive by their loot. Because they refuse to do what's right and use it to help others. Being stingy, no, saying no, not giving, not caring. Crooked, being crooked. And devious, it says. Guilty. Guilty. Yep. And this Eight of Wands is out here twice. what's the Eight of Wands, Lord? With the shadow and all that. The devil and completion. Yeah, it's over. That's a wrap. We're never going back. It says winners are loved. 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 Okay? And losers are unlucky. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. Yeah, they getting shunned with that Five of Pentacles and blocked for being a breadcrumber. It says unlucky loser. An unlucky loser is shunned by all. Okay, that's, you know what that is? That's that Six of Wands in reverse. Uh-oh. That's that Six of Wands in reverse. An unlucky loser is shunned by all, but everyone loves a winner. Everyone loves a winner. Yeah, they defeated for being manipulative, mentally, emotionally manipulative too. Financially manipulative as well. Yeah, they getting shunned. Everybody. By everyone. By all. It says an unlucky loser is shunned by all. But everyone loves a winner. Whew. Give me something for shadow and completion. Shadow and completion. Shadow, and it's like you completed this with the quickness. Curiosity. Knight of Swords. This is a time of intellectual growth. Learn. Lean into the urge to explore, learn, and articulate. See, now you talking about it. About how you came out and how you got over. Okay, how you got over this old fiery bridge that you had to burn. That's what you did. You burnt the bridge. That's the bridge. You burnt the bridge. It's over. It's completion. Yeah, you done learned everything you need to learn. What's curiosity? People could be talking about it, gossiping about it. Or you just communicating about it. Okay. Yeah. You communicating about it. The competitiveness. The pettiness of it all. Yeah, that junk is over. Yeah, because why? It says when victory is achieved at the expense of others, it diminishes all involved. These people were they had self-interest, aggression, pride, war. Hell on earth. But you ended that. God gave you an out and you took it. Yep. And now you defending it. You shall not. Look here. You shall not pass. Okay? Lord of the Rings. You like, get back. Wish you would try to be coming over here with a gift, with a hook in it. Yeah. No, we don't need anything. Justice. Yeah. Justice. Why you mad? Because you block is justice. It's just. God said, yeah, that's the, yeah, equalize it. Yeah. 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 Lord, give me one for this justice and Seven of Swords, perseverance, and Five of Swords, competition. What's this justice? God gives the power. God is the power. God empowers and God forbids. Okay? God forbids. You shall not pass. God is the power. He gives the power. Okay? He is the power. He empowers and he forbids. And he is forbidding this energy from being in your space. It says God brings poverty. And God sends wealth. We already done seen this, and they already done told us that that's what they get, and they getting buried by their loot because because they refuse to do what's right and use it to help others. It's very clear. God brings poverty and sends wealth. He humbles and he exalts. Okay? He humbles and he exalts. He lowers and he lifts up. He raises poor people from the dust and puts them on their feet again. He rekindles burnt out lives with fresh hope. 1 Samuel 2:8. Yeah. Yes. And that's justice. And that's how the devil was defeated. That's how he died. God called judgment. God called judgment. Rewarded you because you persevered. And that's why you're the winner that everybody loves. And it's why they are the unlucky loser that is being shunned by all. It says, plan and please. Figure out what will please Christ and do it. It says, you groped your way through that murky mess once. You grope. You know how you grope them in the dark, you know. You grope your way through that murky mess once, but no longer. No longer. No longer. You're out in the open, bright light of Christ. You're out in the open, a bright light of Christ. He will make your way plain. So no more stumbling around. Get on with it. That's what this is. I think this momentum. Get on with it. Let's go. Okay, you done been there, done that. Yeah. You groped your way through the murky mess once, but no longer. You're out. You're in the open, bright light of Christ, and He will make your way plain. So no more stumbling around. Get on with it. Let's go. God say, let's go. Let's go. Okay, see you next time.